Hello Booktuber friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Robin. In this video we're going to be talking about Romantasy Bingo that Covers with Cassidy is doing from November 1st, 2025 to October 31st, 2026. I thought this was a fun challenge to do and I wanted to participate. I'm going to go through all the prompts and what books I'm going to use, and I'm going to be doing easy mode, but I also know there's a hard mode and I will give you the prompts for that too. I also have a Storygraph challenge that I'll leave the links below in case you're interested to participate in that, so you know which book's what in case you are stuck on one. The first prompt is new release. This is a book that is published in the You Read It. Hard mode is a debut author. I am going to be reading Wild Ribbons by Rebecca Ross, and hopefully I can read it by the end of the year. The second is Hidden Identity. Hidden Identity is pretty much something the main character is hiding from something of theirs in the story, and hard mode is not royalty. I went with Adana Onyx by Kate Golden. I've been meaning to get to this series, and hopefully I can get to it now that it's a prompt. There is Take Down the System. Take Down the System is a plot revolves around rebellions and revolutions. Hard moded, it has to be a dystopian setting. I went with Silver Lake by Danny Francis. I think I left off at like 60 or 70% through this book. I'm hoping to finish it, so we'll have to see if I can finally finish this book to count it for the challenge. Fourth is a big book author, and the hard mode is flowers on the cover. I went with The Shod Air by Sarah Hesham. I've been hearing a lot of things about that book, and I'm really excited to get to it. 5 is First Person. Hard mode is new to you author. I actually have this hard mode actually set. I'm planning to read Darabon by Sable Sorensen, and I'm hoping to enjoy it. It is supposed to be like Forest Wing vibes, but with dry rolls, and I am all ready for it. Number 6 is Blank and Blank. Tell exactly this pattern, no extra words, just blank of blank. Examples are Servant of Earth, Shield of Sparrows. Hard mode, not say. I'm going with Shield of Sparrows by Jeffrey Perry, and that is because I think I left off the same exact point as Silver Lake. I'm like 70% through, so I'm hoping to finish it and count it in this challenge. 7 is Indie to Trad Pipeline, and this is a book or series where the indie published but was picked up traditionally. Hard mode, it has to be a sequel. I went with The Ashes and the Darker Sting by Carissa Brabant. This works also for hard mode, and I enjoyed the first one, but I need to continue it so I can finish the duology with these two characters, but I will not continue the series since it is duology between different characters throughout the series, and I should be fine with just finishing it with The Ashes and the Darker King. 8 is Rep Matters, a book that has some sort of representation. Hard mode, own voices for that rep. I'm going with Legendborn. A lot of people have been talking about this series, and I'm curious to see my viewpoints on it. It is by Tracy Dion, and hopefully I enjoy it. 9 is Start a New Series. Hard mode, author writes in multiple genres. I went with Cruel is the Light by Sophie Clark. I started a little bit this year, but I didn't have the headspace for it, so hopefully I can get to it next year. 10 is Urban Setting. Hard mode, a secondary world, so not our world. I'm going with Terror at the Gates by Scarlett Claire. I've heard mixed reviews about this book, but I am looking forward to trying it out myself to see if I will like it or not. 11 is Ghosts and Ghouls, and hard mode is Love Interest is 1. I am going with A Witch's Guide to Magical Inking by Sangu Mandana. This is not romantasy, but it has fantasy and romance in it, because I cannot find a book that is follows the prompt. But that's the closest one I have on my physical TBR. 12 is A Voice Inside Your Head. And hard mode is Not an Animal Companion. I went with Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillick. And that is because I am currently reading One Dark Window and hoping to finish it by next year to get to Two Twisted Crowns. So we'll see if I can finish One Dark Window to get to Two Twisted Crowns. 13 is a friend recommendation, and I got this one from Covers with Cassidy, and I am going with On Wings of Blood by Briar Boland. This is a friend or someone from Booktuber account, and hard mode is from Covers with Cassidy's channel. And I know for a fact that she liked On Wings of Blood by Briar Boland, so that will work if you're doing hard mode. 14 is Book.Hype. Hard mode. It has to still be indie at the time of you reading it. I have picked Heavenly Bodies by Imani Uri, and that is because I have heard so many things about Heavenly Bodies that I would like to pick it up and finally try it and reading the book to see what the hype is all about. 14 is Forbidden Romance. Hard mode, not enemies to lovers. And I went with This Woven Kingdom by Terry Mafi, because I've been hearing this book getting hyped up on Booktube, because I believe the 4th book just came out, and the 5th book was supposed to come out next year, so I should be able to read the series without having to wait so long. 16 is Trials. Hard mode is an academic setting. I went with The Serpent and the Wolf by Rebecca Robinson. I've been meaning to take this book. I've heard good things, so I'll have to see if I will like it or not. 17 is 2+ Love Interest. Hard mode is not a love triangle. I went with Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, but also I'm going to put down, I think it's called Broken Bonds, and that is because I don't know if I'm going to like both authors or not, so I have 2 on here just in case I can stick with one. 18 is Single POV. Hard mode, published 5 or more years ago. I'm going with Spark of the Everflame by Penn Cole. I'm interested in this book, and I have started it. I think I left off at like 20% through it. And it's similar to Throne of Glass, all the other romances that I've heard before. So hopefully I can pick it back up and see if I like it or not. 19 is a court setting. Hard mode, Animal on the Cover. I'm going with The Wicked King by Holly Black, but I'd like to continue this series. I'm quite shocked that I have not picked this up sooner, because it's a very hyped series on Booktube. 20 is A Whole New World, and this is a main character is transported somewhere new, aka Portal Fantasy. Hard mode, retelling and reimagining. I'm going with Quicksilver by Kaylee Hart, and I am hoping to read this next month, starting the Romantasy series off, because I've heard a lot of things about this book, and there's also this sequel is coming out in November as well. 21 is Reluctant Allies to Lovers. Hard mode, A Marriage at Convenience. I am going with Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, and I know for a fact that this does stick with hard mode as well, because they are also A Marriage at Convenience. 22 is a one-word title. Hard mode is Gothic, and I chose Alchemized by Sen Yu, and I also know this is also works for hard mode. 23 is a shifter romance, and hard mode is Not Wolves. I could not find one that was not for hard mode, so it's going to be an easy mode. And I went with Running with the Werewolf by Lori London. This is an arc that I have from NetGalley, and hopefully I can get to it. 24 is Weapon on the Cover. Hard mode, Powerless Main Character. I went with Dragonheart by Abby Eaton. I'm curious to see how I enjoy this book because it has dragons in it, and it has a blurb that says it's similar to Fourth Wing. So I'm always looking for something that's similar to Fourth Wing because I enjoy that series. 25 is a chunky series. A series that's 4 or more books. Hard mode is this world / series is interconnected with another. And I'm choosing The Bonus Season by Samantha Shannon because I've been wanting to get to this series. And I know another one that is also popular would be the Shadowhunter series, because I know there's a lot of interconnected books in that, as well as Zodiac Academy. So let me know if you are planning to participate in the Romantasy Bingo Challenge. And don't forget, it is from November 1st to October 31st. So it's a whole year-long challenge. So we have enough time to get all these done, hopefully. And I hope you come and join Covers Cassidy Challenge. And I hope to see you next time.